What you are about to view is a chronicle of myself, Edmund Gaunt, and my companions as we try to discover how magic fell onto this realm. You will see battles, you will see wits, politics, and much more. This is not a journey for the faint of heart. Beware of what lies ahead. Enjoy.
Welcome to episode 40 of Fate Awakens. Neil, tossing it over to you for the first announcement.
Say the things.
Saturday, November 20th, Fate Awakens will be at Charleston Con in Charleston, South Carolina, not Virginia. Is it West Virginia or Virginia?
West Virginia.
West Virginia. Not in West Virginia. It will be in South Carolina, the Superior Charleston.
The original.
We are having giveaways. We'll be giving away stickers and shirts and guest spots on the show and dice and other assorted goodies and things of that nature. A couple contests we'll have. Swing by the table to see them. The main giveaway is we'll be, with entry, be able to create a character that will either be played by us, or if you're lucky, one fan will be able to actually come fill a seat at this table and play with us in a one-shot, handcrafted by our lovely DM. With love. XOXO.
Look at that face. That's the face of love.
There we go.
And
Over to
Joey,
you.
I think you have an announcement as well.
I do. Hey guys, I just want to let you guys know about this really cool opportunity that you have as viewers of our YouTube channel, and that is to join our membership club.
Super secret.
It is super secret. Only you know about it.
Literally only you.
And it is only $2.99 a month. $2.99 a month for you to be a part of our club. And what's cool about it is your YouTube account is going to then get very cool badges attached to your account name, which is going to look awesome in front of all your friends. Also, you're going to have access to special emojis of each of our characters in the D&D game that you're going to be able to use in comments and other things, which is also very cool. You are also going to have access to a members-only chat when our videos premiere at 4 o'clock on Fridays, where you can speak with other members. And this week, we have a special shout-out to our newest membership club member. His name is Justin Marcel. Justin Marcel, if you're out there, shout out to you. Thanks so much for joining our membership club. We really appreciate it. And I think that, this club is getting bigger and bigger. There's more and more folks every week that are joining it. So
It has tripled.
We're in the hundreds of thousands at this point. So.
Yep, something like that. I haven't counted, but so anyway, join the membership club if you're interested. If not, just subscribe, and follow us on all of the various social medias. You can find us at Fate Awakens. And I will pass it over to Hannah for an announcement.
My turn. Hi. We're doing a giveaway. So we have this, this is only for our YouTube channel, so all of the things apply to the YouTube page. It's one of our figurines of Adorable Power, and this is GIF, G-I-F-F. I got to pick him out, and we are giving him away to one lucky subscriber that is obviously subscribed to our channel, that likes this video, and also comments in the comment section of this video what you think this little guy's superpower would be. So, do it. and then we'll send him to you. Yay! All right.
Do I get to
Bye. I mean, if you comment.
I feel like the superpower would be making the perfect peanut butter sandwich.
I think it's
There we
Every
go.
time.
making,
There we go.
making gifts.
You mean GIFs?
Stop.
We were talking about peanut butter, so it could be GIFs.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, so let's just ask John.
So last time on Awakens.
Tell us what happened.
Transition!
Tell us
All right,
the
so-
intimate details.
What do we do?
Last
What do we
time,
do? Tell me.
as the group
Spicy.
chose their hired mercenaries,
Yep.
Yeah. Meticulously.
and very meticulously, and then went to the guild, not the guild mess hall, and thaumaturgied an announcement
To whom it may concern.
to
Sternly
anyone
worded
within
announcement.
earshot.
If you have a pulse, you're recruited.
Listen to
Probably
our
had a good
To be
echo
fair,
down the halls
if you
too.
don't have a pulse, you're also recruited.
Be helpful.
You didn't have to care about it, you just had to hear it.
Yep.
Could use some undead.
And also hired a halfling for a little extra cash because he had a little sparkly, some sort of magic item on him.
I don't like that dude.
I'm sorry you don't like him. He hired him for 120 gold.
I know.
Intense negotiation session.
They all went back to go to sleep and had a long rest, and now y'all are waking up.
Successful long rest.
Successful long rest.
How did I know that was gonna happen?
It does every time we wake up.
Oh my god.
Waking up is
I
probably
feel
the
like
best
it was
part of our
Groundhog
day.
Day over.
The best part of waking up.
Is
Nondescript
to
brand
my
name
sword in the
that will
morning.
sponsor us here.
It could be anyone.
do that.
See, if
After
you're
a long
listening,
rest,
folks,
toss
any
my
sort of
sword.
That could
coffee
have been
in your
there.
cup could be the best part of waking up.
You're in the room with everyone right now.
Yeah,
that was
what I
beautiful
heard.
product.
Okay.
If you want to hire us,
any food company that sponsors us, that food's just in the campaign now.
we wake up and we enjoy a nice cold breakfast of.
Eggs.
I don't think that's a sponsor.
Generic.
Chicken sponsored us, man.
This episode is
Eggs.
sponsored by
Eggs. You know, eggs.
I like eggs.
I like eggs.
Alright, yeah, you wake up.
So y'all hear Remdil just speaking to his sword.
Wow.
What is he
Oh,
saying?
your sword buddy?
Don't
Is,
you?
is it
In
an
the morning?
innuendo of some kind of way?
Can I hear what he's saying to his
I
sword?
don't think you can.
Can I hear?
Yeah. And so
I would also like to know if I hear.
I mean, if we're all in the same room, that's a very good
Y'all are
chance.
all in the same room.
Okay.
Ain't no privacy in the mess hall.
No, y'all are in the large
The large
room
The barracks.
of
Oh,
beds.
Sort of very.
I was still on food, sorry.
So you'll just. So today's kind of a big day, and
He's like, as he's stroking his sword.
okay.
He's just like sharpening it.
General morning activities.
Yeah, right. I prefer not to have to drop you to bring out the other one, so you could just be you all day.
It's adorable.
That's
It's
it.
quite precious that he's talking to us.
Wholesome.
You good? You good over there, buddy?
Yeah.
Is that your sword for right now? Is that the one you're using your
You
level
can make
for?
that sword
Or
your
your-
sword.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Making sure.
I'm making that sword my sword for the
Hey,
day.
buddy.
Got it.
You know you can do that up here.
Do you say that to
With
him?
your inside voice.
I mean, it didn't come with instructions.
I guess if I'm kind of like half listening, because I rolled like a 13. I'll
You're the whole time.
I'll like start speaking to my book like, all right, we've made a plan today. I'm like looking at him while I'm doing it, and I see him keep doing it, and I'm like, and we're going to perform admirably.
Well, now I'm just jealous.
I'm not crazy, so I'm
This is
not
the
going
thing to do,
this.
I guess.
I perk up. I'm like, yeah, I'm not
Have you guys never seen prayer before, like ever in your lives? That's literally what's happening.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
I trust Edmund. Edmund's doing it. It must be the
You
cool.
pray to knowledge.
I'm gonna
I
sit.
pray to Daewin actually.
I'm gonna sit up and put
You are a religious man.
put Dalo on my
As am I.
knee.
No, don't do it. No,
have to tell
I
you
won't do it.
No, shh, Dalo.
So
Zero.
intimate.
Today is a very important day for the two of us.
I do not accept.
Listen to me.
Consent is important.
As you can see, everyone here is telling their most prized possession about the day.
No, we just met.
Dalo, this is very important.
Just got real creepy real fast.
Whatever you need, I am here for you, Dalo. You are like a son to me.
Oh, you know, I got evicted last week.
Yes, Dalo, you can live with me for the rest of
No,
your
not
days.
with you.
if
I need
would
a
like.
house.
But just so you know, today is a very important day. A very powerful woman may be coming to kill us today. So I have to know that you have my back and I have yours.
Well, you put me on the front, so I don't have
Yes, but metaphorically, you have my back and I have yours.
your... You strapped me in. I can't get around there.
Well, I will.
My arms are only like 8 inches long, man.
Yes, we will figure that out later. Just wanted to.
It's hard.
I guess I would talk to my Tabaxi friend Mirror's reflection as well, and I'd let. It's a guy, right?
It is a guy.
I'd let him read my spell book and see if he recognizes anything.
He's literally just staring. And he looks up at you when you ask that. I've been trying to read this, but there is nothing here. I've tried for the last 2 hours.
Well, I didn't want to try for that long. I was just having a glance at it.
Jesus.
Can I try? I'll ask him what his native tongue is.
Whatever Tabaxi language is.
Feline?
Meow.
Do you speak Elvish, or perhaps Abyssal, or
I know a few languages
cat.
of elves.
so I'll
Cats are kind
I'll
of demons.
ask kind of what specific language he knows, and I'll try to copy down
My
some
cat is a
spells with my wizardly quill into
Made a blood debt.
a book of his.
I don't use a book. I'm sorry.
Yes, but perhaps this will help you. If you're not able to read them out of mine, perhaps in my hand, you may learn something.
Oh,
And
please tell me that Mirror's reflection.
I'm gonna
is a bar.
try not to copy down actual spells. I'm gonna try to copy down a couple cantrips. I'm gonna try to copy down firebolt onto a piece of parchment in the Elvish language with my magical wizardly quill and see if he can read that on a separate piece of paper, almost like a scroll of firebolt. Even though it's a cantrip, I'm gonna try to create a scroll.
Are you able to with your class? Create a
So
scroll?
so Edmund does not know if this will work or not.
Okay.
Justin Marcel also does not know if this will work or not.
The guy who's in the membership club?
Yeah, it's our newest member of the month.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
What's he have to do with this game?
Well, we're shouting him out as much as we can during the show.
Oh, understand.
because-
We're-
You get free shout
We're
outs
role-playing.
for
You get
subscribing
free
for
shout-outs.
$2.99 a month.
That sounds like a pretty good deal. I don't know why you
It's
want to
honestly
take.
a good.
Anyway.
So I'm going to try to copy down a cantrip scroll. Basically, I know spell scrolls are like usually for spells, but I'm wondering if I can identify with him enough with Awakened Spellbook and Wizardly Quill with Magic Ink to give him kind of a free firewall almost.
So you write it down.
Yeah.
To him.
I don't know if it's like a Arcana thing or if it's just completely out of my realm of possibility. It very well may be.
Roll an Arcana check.
I just say Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
Pikachu.
Yeah. Pikachu Thunderbolt. Jethro. Eldritch Blast.
Not great.
Same concept.
A 16.
16. Write it down. Give it to him.
In
Reads
Elvish.
over it.
In Elvish.
Same. Still good.
This is a cantrip called Firebolt. It is very useful in times when you need
Fire.
some
He
heat.
can read.
Are you able to use it to the ability I've described?
I unfortunately cannot.
Well, we learned.
Maybe with some time, you
Keep
can
it-
teach me.
Keep it for now, and perhaps with time we will learn it.
Everyone knows.
Can I try to? I know it's going to be quick,
every time.
but can I kind of show him how to do it as I'm going to try to read it and do it at the same time,
So you just go ahead, cast it, and throw it up in the sky or something.
like a minor, version
Okay.
of it. I'm not fucking
Go for
breaking
it.
the ceiling or some shit.
Impressive. You'll have to show me that because I can't do anything.
Yes, well, you'll have to read into it for quite some time, but I wish for you to be strong for this battle, and I thought this might help. Unfortunately, it may be left for another time, but let's see what the others are up to and get ready for the battle that we almost assuredly will happen today.
Your book is a fine cover, by the way.
Thank you. I take very good care of my books.
Down with human skin.
And then we'll walk over to Rimdale and just kind of prep for battle of the day.
Okay.
You know?
Okay,
All right.
so what is the plan? Just
Throw me in the town square.
or is
Wait
it?
till Kapoor shows up.
Do we
and
want to
then
go
we
with?
kill her.
Do we want to go with bait or do
Do
we?
you
I
have a
like
different
my
plan?
plan.
His plan was.
My plan was I get up in the town
He
square.
tries to go evangelize.
And I will deliver a powerful message to the various onlookers and followers of my church, who will also happen to be the followers that we have gathered with us. While you guys hide in the shadows. So it looks like I'm just giving a random message. Edmund over here sends Kapoor a message, says, "Hey, listen, we have no issue with you. We have information to. We've cashed Jethro out. We will be giving a speech in the town square at this time." And then we just
If your speech
Wait.
can be near any kind of trees,
Well, the center of
And
town
such.
doesn't have trees. It has dark, shady alleys and like banisters and things like that,
Bunch
which are
of
essentially
buildings.
like city versions of trees.
I'll be okay. As long as I can.
urban trees.
So that's
Just
my plan.
buildings.
I think it just adds a little spice to the very obviously labeled "it's a trap" of leaving me in the middle of the city.
I like it.
I also like it. I make
So
the
we
plan.
deceive her by having myself send a message to her saying, we've abandoned you,
Yes.
and that you are trying to conquer more followers.
Some days I feel like that's not deception. But yes.
That
Some days.
seems like a
It
good
wasn't
bet.
deception.
If we are sprinkled
Feel
among the
alone.
crowd, we should be able to do such a thing.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Let's do it.
I don't think that we need to send her a fake message. I think that she's just going to
Well,
show up.
We're sending her a real message.
Yeah. We want to.
We want her to show up
wanted
when
her to
we
show
want-
up on our time,
Right.
not surprise us.
We want her to show up when we
Above table, we don't want her getting a surprise.
For the record, I think it's probably
We'll see
best
how
to
it works.
incite this as quick as possible. We don't want these guild people
Giving us
waiting
this.
on us. Yeah.
And I will.
I don't really trust any of them.
Should we
might
share
or
the
not.
plan with the guild members so we can get as many of them there as possible?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so we'll disseminate that information over breakfast with the guild members
Across the world.
to let them know, like,
We
hey,
can just tell them we're setting an ambush. We don't have
we're
to go
setting
into
an ambush.
details.
Remember, if
Be
you
in the town square at noon today.
and remember, if you land a blow, the bounty gets divided by you,
So long as she dies.
or is captured.
Preferably dies.
Can we specify dice for real?
There
Captured,
needs
dead,
to
or
be
alive.
a body.
Captured, dead, or alive.
There is a body.
Captured, dead, or alive. Okay. As long as they understand that point is
Okay.
what.
So we tell the
Dominic
people
keeps
of
going
town,
back
the people of town, hey, you're gonna pose as town people at noon. You'll know what to do. That's the plan.
Okay.
To town?
To
Yes.
town.
Yes.
town.
After we do all that.
To town.
Alright, so let's go, I guess, find a place to give this speech.
I'll actually send the message maybe 30 minutes before you start.
Yeah, I'm gonna start at 11.
So with a 19, just rolling that now, I'm going to hide as close to him as possible.
I'm giving this speech in front of our former tavern home, so the shady alleyway and now, well, I guess it's not deserted now, but the shady alleyway and Druggy's Den is right across the street.
Okay.
That's
So
what
it's
I'm
a straight alley. Well, it's a street with an alley across the street and the tavern behind you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where I'm giving the speech because we all kind of know that area a little bit.
Okay. That works.
So I would like to start my speech at 11. Message will be sent at 10:30.
Sure. Yeah.
As close to him as possible.
Okay.
If it has to be like under people, I can do it.
There is a alley about 10 feet to his left of the tavern that goes kind of beside the tavern.
You've got
I
like
like it.
45 minutes. That's fine.
Listen, I still want to get there fast.
Okay. So you got a 19, you said?
One round.
Okay. All right. Are the rest of you kind of just watching him?
I'm going to be sprinkled among the crowd, probably closer to the back, honestly.
Okay. And your crowd are the people that you hired, the mercenaries.
Well, and
Yeah.
whoever
And,
else
and
shows
whoever
up.
else shows up.
I'll be like inside the tavern door.
And I specifically
Okay.
said, tell her that
There
the
is a
speech will be
window
at noon
5
today.
feet to the left of the door.
Yeah. On the way, I would like to ask, for sake of saying her name again, Dee, if I can throw her up onto a roof, like from a distance.
Deandra.
Desert or
Descent?
Descent with a D.
On that roof.
I've got this. You see her just very quickly just bounce up on the second floor ledge and just kind of like swing herself with her top and just get up top and just take her bow off her back. Just sit there.
Is there a stage or something that he's giving this on, or is it just the regular ground?
Just ground.
Just on the ground. I'll have Mirror's Reflections stay by me.
Okay. Anyone else want a specific spot?
I want to be close.
I mean, I want
In
my
the
guy
crowd?
by me.
I'm close to
Your
him.
guys by you?
No.
I want to be close to him in the crowd.
She knows you.
You've got quick light.
Knows all of this.
Yeah, that's why you guys should not.
You actually lose sight of quick light for a second until you.
You guys should be stuck on
You can move pretty quick.
I'm close enough that I
I'm
can get
very
range
fast.
quickly.
Stay within 1 turn worth of your running, however far away that is.
All right.
Yes, I would like to be within 40 feet of him.
You're gonna be in the crowd though. That's all within like 15 feet.
Yeah, perfect.
All right. So.
And we'll start my speech at 11. We told Kippur the speech starts at noon.
So you're gonna actually talk to Kapoor.
So I'm gonna.
Okay. Go ahead and do that.
You sent a message telling her the speech is at noon.
Kippur, we have abandoned Jethro's company. Unfortunately, he misrepresented our intention. To become allies, 11, 12, noon, he will be giving a speech
You got 4 words.
at the tavern.
Bye.
Sorry, you have 1 more left.
Bye.
Bye.
It's always bye.
Did you say 11 or noon?
I said noon.
He backed up.
He said 11, 12, noon, 11, something like that.
It's new. It's new. You
I
got
thought it was
new.
an 11.
Imagine like I'm starting the speech at 11 to build a crowd so that when she shows up at noon, there's already a crowd there and it looks really cool.
Right.
That works.
Master deceiver here.
All right.
Does that work?
So, a little bit of time passes. You get to the spot.
Yep.
Do I not get a reception?
Did you expect one?
She's already did.
Nice. Doubtful.
But it didn't echo in my head either.
So she received it. Oh boy. It's party time, y'all.
Maybe it's not.
That'd be fine.
Maybe she just like sleeps in it.
So, y'all are in front of the tavern now.
Yeah.
Y'all
I
are
guess
starting to get to your hiding spots.
everyone takes their place, and at noon, I give my spiel that or at 11, I give my spiel I've given 1,000 times before.
All right, go
All
for it.
praise Avaricia, the goddess of goodness and grace, who empowers all of us. Yada yada yada. Yada yada
Yada, yada, yada.
Yada, 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 yada.
I explain.
Yeah.
I mean, I've given this spiel. I don't want to waste time on camera, but I tell them,
These guys are little
she
cities. White Run,
gifts
Skyrim.
those who are generous
House.
with
While
great
he's
power.
doing the speech, what are you all doing?
I'm at the back of the crowd watching.
Watching.
I'm in the alleyway.
Mm-hmm.
My weapon is already drawn.
Window of
I
the
want to prepare
tavern.
a spell, but I don't want to burn it.
Are you in the crowd?
I'm
Yeah.
in the crowd away
If I
from all
can,
of
if
them.
I can prepare an action,
Actually, can I? Before you do that, sorry. Can I tell all of you before this whole thing kicks off that I will give the signal to attack? Don't attack until I give a signal.
What's the signal?
The Eldritch Blast that comes out of my hand.
Okay. I don't know
Alright,
what else I
so,
expect.
so I will prepare a spell that once I see Eldritch Blast come out of his hand,
Actually, don't make it Eldritch Blast, sorry. Because I might not get Eldritch Blast first round. Make it. What's the plan?
Once you do a Jethro thing,
Once he collapses,
he does
The
some
code word will be.
swordfish.
Yeah, swordfish is a good one. What's a word we would all know? And I'll be acquainted with.
Jethro.
I say my name a lot.
That's true. You spell it sometimes.
I
It's
do spell
real
it
obnoxious.
HIDDUMSBIE.
Credit.
Yes, if I say credit, if I say the credit system, anything along those terms.
Yep.
so if I hear
go
the
with
word credit, I will cast Blur on myself.
okay. All right. So
Can I prepare an action that also is dependent upon my action? Is that a thing I can do?
What?
That seems like you're preparing an action for that. That's double actions.
no.
Yeah.
Well, no, I want to, when I say credit, to simultaneously cast Armor of Agnes.
Just
That's
do it.
fine.
You don't have
Oh,
to.
Yeah,
okay.
that's just.
But I just want to make
That's
a
called having a
stipulation.
turn.
I just want to stipulate that I'm doing it
Okay.
before she has a chance to react to me
fine.
saying credit.
That's called your turn.
Like, I want that to happen before he starts casting spells.
All right. So you're all kind of watching. You're hiding. So in your perspective spots, I want you to cast or not cast. Roll
cast
for
perception.
I'm not even going to roll it because I'm chit chat.
I rolled real good.
By the way,
22, natural 20.
22.
14. I got a beer.
I got a beer in the tavern.
You got a beer and came back and like, oh,
Sting's like, yeah, it's going to be a while. What'd
you get?
I got a 10. I'm more concerned with staying hidden. Watch.
I didn't roll one. I'm giving a speech. I'm not going to be perceived
not-
while I'm speaking.
Okay. All right. So you notice the orc is gone.
What order?
My orc?
He's nowhere to be seen.
Be like that sometimes.
It'd be like that
Was he?
sometimes. Would I find that
And
suspicious?
sometimes it like that be.
Well, you knew he was in the crowd
I'll message.
less than 10 seconds ago.
I'll message Dominic and say, "Where is
No,
your
that's
bodyguard?"
I do not know. I wasn't looking.
And I'll message everyone saying, "Be aware, there's a bodyguard not here."
I will look and see if my bodyguard is still standing by me.
Do you
After looking around for a quick second, you almost get scared, and then at the corner of your eye, directly behind you, out of your vision, quick light taps you and is like, "It's okay, I'm still here." Because
Hell yeah, quick light.
quick light rolled a 30 on stealth.
Boing! That's why quick light is my shit.
if you message me again, because I can't message you without spinning.
So you can respond.
Yeah, well, I responded before, but if it's like an ongoing thing,
Yeah,
like if you,
I'm talking to everyone.
yeah, I'll say,
I hear that, man, yes.
do you
I'm in
suspect
the
he
zone, bro.
backed out, he betrayed us, or he got taken out by an invisible enemy?
Do I know enough about orcs to know if they would back out? I mean, like,
Well,
That's
considering he was in the crowd and no one saw him leave, and he's one of the biggest guys there, it's a little strange.
I'm not in the crowd.
I'll communicate that to you.
I'm
The Goliath is still there.
certainly
Okay,
strange.
so just
Yeah.
be on your guard. There's one person already gone,
I will say,
I'm mid spiel.
and I'm saying that.
I'm
to
really
you.
in it.
And
I'm
so
really out.
hopefully I'll say,
I put the beer down.
yeah, I'll kind of reference to you, like,
I'm hoping that he went invisible on his own terms.
perhaps be out of the tavern.
Yeah.
there's a big crowd of people here. Like, over
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming
There's a few more that added to it.
everyone's looking at him, and like there's bodies are like obscuring the
convincing
floor.
all
Like
of
you
them
really
is
only see
okay.
torsos. That's how crowds work.
Pretty
so
much.
I'm gonna throw my glyph on the ground and hope that no one sees it because it's like obscured by bodies.
Roll a
I'm also
check.
using like prestidigitation
what?
on. I will say I'm using prestidigitation on stage to like draw
It's
their
fine.
focus
Wait,
and
I'm
things.
gonna.
You can roll performance. Just roll performance.
Yeah, that was down.
10 plus 10. Nope, it's just 10. Just 10.
Okay, so technically, my advantage on charisma checks against non-hostile creatures, does it count for this performance check?
Go for it.
Much better, 19.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'm more banking on the fact that he's very distracting rather than I'm very stealthy.
All
By
right,
the way, does
so
anybody seem genuinely interested in what I'm saying? Because if so, just go and win.
everyone's
I'll
staring
punch
at you.
I have
You
a
know,
punch.
half this group is here because they got hired.
And the other half, is down to sell their souls. Yes.
All right. So as he continues his speech, 30 minutes pass. Roll perceptions as well. Reroll your stealth if you're hiding.
It is now
And if
13.
you're probably done with your first year at this point.
I have to
Probably
reroll
stop
stealth.
after. I'd probably stop after the message.
You want me to reroll stealth?
Yes.
Boing. Alright. So 24. No, wait.
I'm now
what's
getting
that?
into the money part of my speech where I'm telling
No.
people that they need to donate to the
Yeah.
church in order to be
No,
blessed.
24.
I got
Plus
8 on stealth and 11 on
I want to see
perception.
gold coins on stage, baby.
30 20 on the perception.
This was the point where I cashed out.
23%.
Cash out earlier too? I didn't roll it.
I'm
on stage
30,
giving
20,
a
and
radio speech.
23.
I realize I missed something, so I'm
on
actively
table,
watching.
I am not perceiving
Both of
anything.
you are kind of close to each other.
First one.
Y'all step in something.
Is it blood?
Looking down, there's blood. And if you look closely enough, you notice that Mirror's reflection is laying on the ground.
Fucking my dude. No, he was right next to me the whole time.
Yeah, you notice him.
You notice he's dead?
Oh, he's lying right next to you.
Oh, he's still right next to you.
Mirror's reflection, make a death save.
I'll cast sending again
New message. Oh.
to Kapoor.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all make any sign that you see that on the ground? There's more civilians around too now.
I saw
I'm not gonna say.
You two did. Y'all stepped in the blood and looked down and saw Mirror's reflection.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No one in the crowd around Mirror's reflection is noticing.
Not
He's
yet.
putting on a show.
Yeah.
I'll
Good
say
show. I'm pretty good at this. It's been a while, too.
this man was here to protect me. I simply wished for you to take care of Jethro for us.
Oh, I'm on stage right now. I'm a prime target.
I'll say that sending wise.
Okay. You get a response.
I
Oh,
feel
Jesus
like
Christ.
I feel like oh, go ahead before.
You can
It's a
go
written
ahead.
response.
What I was gonna say is I feel like for the sake of keeping this crowd here, I'm not gonna make a scene
I'll
about
press
the dead body.
digitation too.
Yeah, I was gonna try to stand like over it or like in the space. So yeah.
I'll press digitation on the blood and shit.
Gotta warm him up.
You are cleaning it up real quick.
Yeah.
What are you doing
We can
with
have
her?
Mirror's reflection.
With Mirror's reflection, I mean.
I'm
him.
press digitating all the blood and shit.
He's still laying on the ground.
Yeah, I'll say he's drunk or something.
You're like,
Classic.
okay.
It's my kind of guy.
Yikes.
Oh, dear God.
And I'll keep an eye out.
All right. So you continue your speech.
It's
probably
11:30.
been
I'm hitting it hard.
35 minutes or so now.
I'm in the money portion of my speech. So I'm
Any-
expecting.
I'm like specifically looking for.
You're no longer looking that direction. You're like doing this the whole time.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking around for.
Alright,
I
so-
am telling people that they need to donate to the church so that they will be blessed.
I'll message them. Like, be on the lookout in the crowd. Stop looking at Jethro.
And I am going to say, hey, this is the part of my speech where I say, it is time that we build a church to Avaricia in the town.
All right. Roll
This
another
town
perception
has
check.
been without
Reroll your stealth as well.
truth long enough,
Oh,
and it's
that's
time
good.
that we prepare for this.
18 plus 8.
It's done.
Your stealth and roll your perception.
I rolled fucking 18 for perception.
18.
14.
Are we all doing perception?
10.
Yeah. I am good at it. That makes sense because I was just about to do it.
Yo, if I die,
Okay.
I'm going to hit that
So
table.
y'all look around. Y'all don't see anything.
I'm gonna crush.
I'm
But
gonna
he's
check on the
continuing.
guy behind me.
If I
You literally like don't see anything behind you.
see the body,
I'll say, are you still there?
Shh.
you got this. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I got no other plan, so I'm gonna cast Detect Good at Evil because I know all of us. No one pings as evil. I don't know if she will, but I'll do it.
Oh, I'm sold,
I
bro.
want to ask.
Well, I know you're up on the stage. I get it.
Yeah.
Feeling to take
I
the
want
needle.
to ask
Oh, there's
my guy
Jethro.
if he sees
I mean, if you don't have the soul, then you're
Taking
like
down people in the
nothing,
crowd.
right?
Also evil.
Okay. Well,
I feel like definition purposes.
I can't
It's a glitch, isn't it?
Yeah.
well,
For what's going on?
No.
Empty
Chris.
vessel,
we'll get to that. We'll get to
I will take out the blood of Mentis and hold it in the air.
Oh,
Oh my
Don't
god.
What the fuck
That's what you're
Don't give it to her.
Oh my god. You are not strong. She's gonna take that
Roll
from you in a
persuasion.
second.
It's not really
I'm really
You
wondering what
said
that message said.
persuasion?
persuasion.
Was he the only one that I got for
12.
Good and Evil?
Yeah.
Did he ping before? Because he was with me at the monastery.
Wait, no. Good and evil
It's like
is the
Fae,
list of things.
fiends.
Yeah, no, never
undead.
mind. No.
Okay. And hallowed and
12.
desecrated.
12.
I am definitely desecrated. My whole body.
You got people around you looking up at you like. One guy goes up.
You should
"What's that?"
smash it.
I will uncork it.
Oh shit!
You uncork it.
Drink.
Everyone roll perception. Nothing is happening yet with that.
Would this be something? No, I'm
Not a good one.
I'm not even gonna try to notice.
13.
14.
I am tunnel visioned on
19.
this speech. Because right now it's literally like I know that my death is at hand potentially, so I'm just throwing everything I got into the speech.
You noticed in his little caboose, the dude dropped his daggers.
I'm coming out the tavern.
Okay.
Then I'll go straight up to Bogan.
Okay.
Did you see?
I think you should look at your chest. And he just
like them too.
They killed
my
someone
baby.
attached to you without you knowing.
Hello.
Bro, that's cold.
You shake him. He's not moving, but he's got blood coming out of his eye, and you see like a hole right in his other eye,
I'm gonna flip him around.
and you see an arrow
Takes the egg.
that went straight through one eye and almost out the other.
Arrow?
Arrow. It's like right here to
like
there.
like a mini
Now you
boat.
can fastball special him and not feel bad about it.
Dalo!
Holding Dalo up.
Holding Dalo up in the air, and I'm gonna.
All of a sudden, the crowd looks at you.
And I'm going to rage. Because I'm angry.
What happens?
Let's find out.
Oh god, I forgot.
Let's find out. Good thing I'm in an alley.
Damn.
Is it credit time?
We got a bottle open?
I mean, we don't have a target to credit.
He opened the bottle. He's raging.
Okay, nothing immediately.
If that happens, then I will.
How long?
Oh,
No, just if anything happens,
What are
if
you gonna
anything
credit?
attacks me, something will happen. But
Okay.
no.
I'm
nothing
gonna
happens right
notice
now.
that. I mean, if he's yelling in the middle of the crowd, holding up his dead gnome, I was like mid sentence and just kind of like throw it off a second. Now I'm like, oh.
And I'm just gonna yell.
The
"Dominic!"
crowd just starts like looking at you, and it goes silent for a good 6 seconds.
I'm gonna say, Dominic, where are you?
6 seconds is 1 round, guys. Oh no.
All of a sudden, everyone starts screaming, and you see everyone start to scatter.
These
I'm gonna
hardened mercenaries.
start to turn the bottle over on the ground.
You start to turn it on the ground.
Do I?
Like just a drop.
If I look towards the vulnerable
I'm
screaming,
trying
I
to
notice
waste
this.
it, right? Like, so I have a hand here with firebolt. I'm gonna drop a drop down and firebolt it.
Okay, the second you drop it on the ground, you see this brick that it hits on the ground, this cobblestone, literally shatter apart, and you see little pebbles fly everywhere. Y'all get hit, but it doesn't cause any direct damage, but it definitely stings. It's like a BB getting shot in the arm with a BB.
Oh, I thought I'm in the alley and it didn't hit me.
Nice.
I am
And you firebolt it just in time to cause it to do nothing
feverishly
less.
looking around for Kapoor or where this arrow came
Everyone
from.
roll perceptions.
I'm
and you're
bringing.
going outside now.
I'm bringing it back.
You are outside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
Ooh,
Don't-
24.
Don't worry.
22.
That is merely someone trying to hurt our cause, causing this disturbance. Pay no
23.
attention to him. And I'm going to say guards, and I'm going to look at 2 of the mercenaries we hired. Not my 2, but 2 mercenaries. I'm going to say, can you take care of this disturbance? Like giving him a knowing, hey, calm the people down.
So you've got. You literally have
Bastard debater.
Lamarov, Dizette up top, and Quick Light left. And there's literally no one else.
So all the mercenaries, everybody left?
No.
Gone.
Lamarov is in the crowd with you. Dizette is on the roof. And Quick Light is hidden with her.
What about his
with me,
Goliath?
But none of the people who wanted to get a
You don't know where the Goliath is now.
What about all the other people of the guild and the random people?
The random people are all scattered.
But the other people of the guild that we didn't really get names for.
No one came with you. And everyone's scattering, running. Your crowd is pretty much y'all plus the leftover group.
T3 to try to find this bitch.
I got
23?
22.
22?
Also 22.
22?
Also a 4.
Solid.
Back
I'm gonna roll on
for another ale.
So y'all are looking around. Y'all do see the archer up there, but you notice the arrow is no longer cocked, it's on the ground, but she's still in a posed position.
I'm gonna
Everyone
yell.
above a 20 also does that.
I'm gonna yell and point. Archer, up
what I said.
on the
That's
building.
No, that's ours.
What?
That's our friend.
Oh.
Oh, it's our archer?
It is your archer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's our
But
archer.
you also see anyone above a 20, she's got the bow back, the string is no longer in her hand, and neither is the arrow.
She's
You
dead.
said it was
Deaders.
on the floor.
She's dead.
Oh, she looks like she's dead.
She's dead, Jim.
Sorta, kinda. It's hard to see from here.
Well, if it's just us now,
It's time to drop it.
I'm gonna ready Misty Step if Kapoor ends up next to me.
The crowd is gone besides y'all pretty much.
But I still have the thing
Yep.
kind of half turn.
Yeah,
If I
gotta
sneak
drop
a
out.
door, I'll misty step.
Okay. Roll another perception check.
Oh, that sucked.
Just a 12.
Quick light is whispering in your ear. We need to.
Okay.
Good talk.
She like sneaks through a window into the tavern.
I'll follow her.
18.
18.
I'm distraught. I rolled a 6.
Okay. Roll stealth. Yeah, your perception check.
12 perception.
8.
It's only a
16.
it's only a 14 stealth, my guy.
What'd you get perception?
7.
Okay. So as Quick light is going through the window,
No.
you
Don't say it.
just Quick light quits moving. Like halfway through the window, he just quits moving.
That's what you get for making attachments. I never even learned my horse name. It started with a G.
I'm gonna take quick light daggers.
Okay.
Damn, that's cool.
What's up with your halfling?
So how many?
He's still
He's
there.
there. He's
How
with.
many-
He's in the
Everyone's
crowd.
gone
How
but
many
that.
did she have?
I'm still there.
4.
I'm gonna say,
So now I have 6
Needs our
daggers.
bodyguards.
yeah. I'm gonna say Lamarov to me.
You think this is funny, don't you?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are you setting us up?
Can I insight check Lamarov?
Go for it.
What are you saying? Who? Who?
17.
Lorelai.
17. He
Lamar
seems genuinely
off.
concerned.
Okay.
Lamar
It is Limar apostrophe AF. Limarov.
Lamar. Oof.
Okay, so
Lamar
he
is
seems
fun.
genuinely like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not in on it. That's all I was asking. And I'm gonna say it looks like whoever's coming for us is here. So ready yourself.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do?
Be ready. I don't know what to do either.
All right.
And I guess,
and,
I mean, so to be
So-
clear,
Do you come out of hiding in the alleyway with them, or what are you
No.
so I want to be clear. I'm
You're in the tavern hiding.
Question was that?
I'm in the town square.
Why would I
Yep.
come out of hiding?
Lamarov is in front of me. Remdil and Bolgrim are kind of off to the side against the wall.
Okay.
Dominic is off against the wall, correct?
Here you go. Hang on.
We were in the back.
You're in the back of the crowd. You're hidden. But other than that, I don't see anyone else.
I want
No.
to be like up.
You don't.
In that
You know,
case, it is time to drop the ruse, ladies and gentlemen.
Actually,
ruse?
I changed my mind.
Everybody's dead.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Gave it.
What are you doing?
Bought it.
I'm going
What if she was like, I'm
to
gonna rage?
dash right up to Jethro's side.
Like, what,
It should
what's
take
dropping
me
the
a
ruse do?
second.
You
I'm
get
saying,
up
like,
to Jethro's
we're,
side,
no-
no problem.
we're now in full battle mode. The lie has
What are we
ended.
attacking?
And I'm gonna
There's
take
nothing
out-
like
Well, I
it.
never began.
My
Yeah.
spear.
So
For like 30
just
minutes.
so Jethro's here. Lamarov, you said was next to you,
Yeah, in front of me.
in front of you. Okay. Edmund, where were you?
I was
back of
in
the
the back
crowd.
of the crowd.
So
Wherever that is.
And I was by Bolgrim.
So small crowd.
it's literally 15 feet from him.
Well, I was in the back of the crowd. Yeah.
That's 15 feet. 5, 10,
That's a
15.
decent sized crowd.
No, 5, 10,
If
15.
you go right up on me,
5 feet square, sir.
that's about accurate too.
You were in the over here. Y'all were pretty much over here somewhere.
Yep. It works.
We're kind of scary, yo.
Let's just line up first.
Pretty
Line
good.
Yep.
And you dashed up next to me.
Chain lightning.
Do we need to turn on the other camera?
No,
Thank God.
nothing's going on yet.
I'm
Talking
curious.
about nothing.
Yeah,
If the ruse is dropped,
Aren't I
you put
right
our
there?
minis down.
The bodies hit the
I
floor.
dashed up to him.
You did dash up to him. Okay. Are you going behind him or? Because the
Right,
building would be
right
right
next
here.
to him.
Okay.
I guess.
Well, I'll do my back facing this way.
Okay.
I guess
Since everyone else
it's
is
pretty
facing that
obvious
way?
that she is here and attacking us.
I call this the I formation.
I would like to out loud say,
Back to back.
let's just get this over with. You want to talk? Let's talk.
In thaumaturgy.
I don't have thaumaturgy.
So as you say that,
Just out loud. Just you want to talk? Let's talk. Stop this in the shadows madness. Let's just get it.
so
over with.
from across the way,
Sort of defeated.
you see an arrow whip by your eye, just straight into his head.
All right,
As he
can I,
drops.
can I track where that arrow came from?
You look directly behind you. You see someone in the shadows of the alley, darting straight back.
I'm running.
As soon as
I'm running
he,
after him.
As soon as he drops, I'm gonna step into his place.
Okay. In front of Jethro?
Yep.
Who was he?
That was
So,
Lamaro. He's dead now.
I don't.
Rest in peace, Lamaro.
you notice someone in the alley darting into the darkness of it.
Notice.
Can I grab whatever was glinting off of him?
Yeah, I was about to say, if you had a magical item, can you grab that?
You can, if you
I
want
hope
to
they
search
should
for it, go
be
for
Well,
it.
I mean, I already knew what was from Detect Magic,
I'm
right?
thinking.
You had an idea something was on him, but it was. You'd have to do it again to know exactly what it was.
I'll cast Detect Magic again and just grab it.
All right, roll investigate. Oh no, you got it. You've got a dagger.
I don't know what it does yet.
Dagger of
I'll
stabbing.
Hold it
say
for 1 minute.
magic.
Yeah, we have a minute.
Dagger.
Camera's not on yet. We're good.
We just murdered.
I mean, someone
She
murdered.
just murdered 6 people.
Someone.
Guys, guess what?
Seven.
We don't have to split the
7
bounty anymore.
people.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We spent a lot of time talking about it. They're probably gonna die
Hey, well,
anyway.
we can raid his 100.
So you're running through the alleyway.
They're mercenaries. They know the danger.
What are the rest of y'all doing? He just grabbed it, so he's at least spending 30 seconds grabbing.
My
I'm
shield
yelling.
in my
Like, hey, let's stop this. You want me? I'm here. If you want to talk, let's talk.
As soon as he says, "If you want me, I'm here," I'm gonna put a hand over his mouth.
Okay.
I'm still
If
talking.
Bulgrim took off, I'm going after.
You're going with Bulgrim?
Don't split up.
Like I'm trying to yell. Like I'll be yelling.
This
Like
is how.
don't run.
Not. They lead you down the alley.
You're
You
on.
guys can jump.
Your rage is gone, by the way.
Yep. I'll have to rage again. If anything,
Don't you watch horror movies?
anything happens.
What are you doing?
I'm holding my petition and I have my shield off my back and my arm.
And you're running after him.
Covering all
Yeah.
this.
And
All
I'm
this is
yelling,
covered.
yelling to stop.
All right.
With my back to a
You hear
wall.
him, but you also know someone went that way.
I'm using my dash, 80 feet.
Woo!
Okay.
I'm returning to the group.
That's some dash.
So you like get to the alleyway and it's like, no, I'm gone.
I don't
Oh,
know.
he'd be gone.
I
I get 40 because of my my barbarian.
Boy.
Yes.
I am going to
Yeah,
snatch
you
your
would
hand
pull
away.
away.
And I'm going to.
You're gonna try. I'm much stronger than you.
I don't care. I'm going to yell. Like I've never yelled before in my
Oh
entire
no, buddy,
life.
I need you to roll for it.
Need that. She says.
Why would you be like this?
She's technically grappling you at this point. Your mouth. She's grappling your mouth.
16.
No. Sorry.
I need to speak.
I'm so sorry. I don't.
That's how we handle this problem. I need to talk.
No, that's
feel
how
like you
you. That's how
talking
you
got us
started this
into the
problem.
problem.
You know what? I have a plan. I will lick your hand.
Ew.
Ah.
I feel like that's a con save. That's
no
a
My
effect.
hand's still there.
Has no effect. It's a con save.
I was
I'll
just
make
kidding.
it easily.
I was kidding.
Used to work when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Edmund.
I'm like trying to scream, and I'm like so frustrated at this point.
Do I catch anybody when I run after them in the alley?
This is sending.
Yeah.
I get there. Is it a dead end or does it like branch off or what?
After the alleyway, it goes to another street.
And I look around after
Roll
dashing.
perception.
Yeah. I want to see if I see anybody. That is a 15.
You look around, you just see a few people, passerbyers, looking at like people that ran by earlier, a little confused.
I'm going to use my magic awareness for 60 feet to see if there's anything magical within
Roll
60.
perception
So I
check.
ran 80
Fall out,
and
fall
then
stuff.
looked around and popped it.
Okay, roll perception.
Just says you know the location of any spell or magic within 60 feet. That
Still
isn't-
roll perception.
Okay. 19.
Nothing.
All right. Well, then I will come back to the group.
So after about a minute,
I saw someone with an arrow that
it's
shot
been-
this man, but I could not find them. I ran as fast as I could, but they are gone.
I'm going to like scream in frustration and throw 2 Eldritch Blasts into the ground. I'm like throwing my hands down and just like from my fist.
okay. You
I
do
can-
so.
I can do 2 beams, so 1 for each fist.
Jethro's mad.
Very special.
I'm very angry.
Unaffected.
I just played the sound of this little white thing.
Do you want to know who the one person is who does not give a flying hoot?
I mean, it's not even that. It's
if
just like I'm frustrated
It's
at the
this
fact
bitch.
that like A, the plan went tits up. And then
Of course it would
also,
tense up.
As it does.
it's
No
also
one
just
is
like the
the-
fact that like she's killing all these people when I'm the one she wants, and she's basically just like flexing her muscle of murdering people,
I mean,
which kind of angers me a little bit.
at this point, is it really?
They knew what
We
we were
all-
getting into.
We all took part.
I know, but like still,
Yeah.
she killed all these bodyguards for like what?
I'm gonna yell, "Show yourself, coward!"
I'll yell it too.
Show yourself.
You yell it right behind her. Okay. Go yell it. It is quiet now.
I'm gonna go Super Saiyan. Just.
It's a cancer's me.
I'm not gonna
After I
blast
say
it.
"show
I'm not gonna
yourself,
blast it
coward,"
anymore.
I'm gonna put my hand down.
God.
Okay.
I'm going to yell as soon as the hand goes away. If it's me you want, I'm right here. Stop killing all these people for no reason. We get it. Like, just let's handle this right
Very
now.
cool.
Like she's just flexing for no reason. To like what, intimidate us? We already know her power. We fought her once before. At this point, like I don't care. Just get this over with. Stop the games.
You get nothing. It's still quiet.
I hit her more than I ever have.
Did you roll for it?
I did it before.
Yeah.
I rolled a dirty 20. I really hate it.
Really?
No, I just became frustrated and threw my dice down.
No response.
Roll.
Of course, because she is a POS.
I was like,
Can
yep,
we?
that's about
Y'all,
get
after
out?
you're like sitting in this area for a second, and you look around, the ones you did not see before, it looks like they kind of have turned inside out. You see the orc about 20 feet away on the edge of the street, and his skin looks like it's been either burned or the inside of his skin is on the outside. You can see all the blood
I
vessels.
know
and
this
everything.
is a really bad time, but I'd like to walk over to his body.
Oh my god.
You walk over to it.
I'm like I'm not leaving his side, so I guess I walk over to it too.
Okay.
Still looking around to see if I can find anybody.
Is there a soul in this body?
Roll perception. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Same with everyone else that's dead.
You know what?
17.
Kitchen tic tac.
This never happened
Take the
like
bad with the good.
right in front of me. Can I make a religion check on what he's actually doing? Like, since he's
Roll
like blatant-
are you hiding it this time or no?
No,
No,
didn't
he's
at this point there's
Roll a
no
religion check.
hiding to be done.
yeah. I'm just like, okay,
40 episodes in.
that's good.
We now know what Jethro's up to. The same episode he probably dies.
17, 18, 19.
Said they all did.
So
I just want to see like what's the actual transition that.
as
his
he
soul is
bends
going
down, he uncorks this. You can almost feel an eerie presence as he uncorks it, and you almost see something almost vacuum into this bottle as he corks it. It's really hard
and it,
to understand what 100% is going on, but it does not look good.
Dramatic too.
and it stays in the bottle.
Yes.
It's a pneumatic.
Do I feel any? It's a pneumatic tube. Yes.
But it
Make
comes
sure you
full
close the
circle.
door all the way
Full
though.
circle.
Yeah, you have to seal the jar completely to create a vacuum seal.
Yeah, that's how it works. Oh,
But it's only, that eerie feeling is only whenever the bottle's uncorked.
do I?
You've got
But like it's
refill.
whatever he sucked out is still in the jar. Do I feel anything else in the jar,
It's,
or does it feel like solitary?
it really doesn't have, it's just very eerie. When he uncorked it, you don't feel right.
Okay, so
I've already resealed it.
Not yours. This is him.
This is my jar.
but I still
I'm
have
back to
detect
my
good and evil up. Does the jar ping at all? Like as this is happening, desecrated? Maybe undead.
It's not desecrated ground,
Fiend?
though.
Technically, no.
Okay, well, I mean,
Technically, it's not undead, fiend, or any of that. No.
I'm just that's what the spell's supposed to do. Let me tell if there's any weird walkie going on. This weird magic that don't make sense. I'm just
It's a
throwing
very
you out
DM's
there.
discretion kind of thing.
Yeah, because there's not a spell for detect soul in jar.
It's, but his souls necessarily are not evil in any way. They're just trapped.
In a jar. On my hip.
Not evil at all.
Killing someone's not evil. It's just.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't even kill them. They died. I just capitalized.
So
on
still
the
looking
situation.
around, trying to find anybody.
Would you roll on your perception check?
17.
17. Looking around, you don't see anything else. You've noticed now that you've sat there, there's now blood starting to like drip down from
The archer.
from Dizette up top, and it's starting to drip down the side of the building.
Anything, Edmund? Because I don't
It
think,
seems
she's showing herself.
It seems that she was targeting our mercenaries.
I'll say.
Thank you,
I'll say.
Wolfram.
I'll
That's
say.
probably true.
I'll just message. Stay aware. I mean, there's not much I can do.
Maybe we move out of the town square.
You're in the street in
where's
front of the
that
tavern,
one-
across from the drug alley.
Little halfling.
He's dead.
How about we move out of the?
They're all dead.
Did you get the
I'm,
100 gold back off of him?
it's on his body. I'm going to gesture to Remdil to come over here, and I'm going to walk over to the dead mirror's reflection.
Not leaving your side.
That's fine. Remdil, come hither
All right.
and produce your sword.
Hmm.
And I'm going to have you. Mirror's reflection. Just
I don't.
That's kind of how that works.
It's already dead.
Doesn't matter.
I don't think it works the same.
You'll find out in a second, won't you, bud?
Is everybody watching?
They are, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're aware.
I
You
have
guys
like
walked
my
over.
back to you and Jethro. Like I'm guarding your 6.
You just
I don't.
bring it across the body.
I don't think it's a good idea.
You're in or you're out, bud. This is your do or die.
I
Edmund,
so judgy right now.
Edmund's kind of looking as well. Like
So
as he's keeping eyes, he's
If I die, you better carry on the legacy, bud.
All right.
glancing
You stabbed
over.
the body.
Lie with dogs, man. Lie with dogs.
Yep.
So as you stab the body, you feel it stop for a second as you have your blade up against the skin, and as you push in, you can feel your blade cut. You pull out. You cut the body. Nothing happened.
That seems,
I don't feel anything.
seems grim.
Guess I was wrong. Maybe you do have to kill them.
You say that out loud?
Yep.
Oh boy.
All right. Like I said, someone's gonna carry on the shady legacy, and it's not gonna be me because I'm probably gonna be dead here soon. I'm getting all my ducks in a row.
After Remdil stabs the body,
For some reason.
The stabbing.
Go to the stabbing.
everyone roll one more perception check.
17.
17.
Wow, twins.
She responds me.
11.
How many spell slots have you burned on something?
Message.
Well, she sent me.
No. Spell save.
Would you get perception?
12.
26.
26.
What's a motorcycle?
I have trouble with low tones. 11.
11. Okay. So, based on where you're at, you can kind of hear an almost footstep echo coming up the north side of the street.
Which is which direction?
From the tavern facing outwards left.
So that way.
Yep.
So, can you point it out on this
That way.
cookie?
I'm going to
Thank
focus
you.
all my attention.
Okay.
See if I can
Do
actually
I-
see.
Can I see if I see him turn that
You
way?
see him turn.
Okay. I'm also.
Gonna face that way.
Can I face that way in front of Jethro, completely blocking him?
Okay.
So,
As y'all start looking that way,
we'll start walking.
out the corner of your eyes, in the alleyway, you see 2 hooded figures emerge. As you look towards that, towards the left, you see 3 more figures. Towards the right, you see about 4 more figures.
It's a lot of hoods.
And after looking around, you see on the roof across the street a figure on each roof.
A lot of hoods, a lot of figures.
And we're going to stop the episode there.
Of course you are.
Thanks for watching that, viewers. If you like this episode, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. And ring that notification bell so you get notified every time we post new content. If you want to know more about this series, the campaign is on this box right here. And you can follow our latest interview, which describes each character's backstory and their background information over here.